Hello students, so I am back with the question answers of chapter 1, the new house. So in our last video you have studied the chapter the new house, okay? So now we will complete the question answers as well as exercises. So take out your notebooks, write down chapter 1, the new house. First we will start with the in-text questions, okay? First question, which phrases does the author use to show Bruno's surprise? So you have to tell the phrases which the author has used, okay? So answer, phrases that indicate surprise: eyes open wide, mouth made shaped of O, arms stretched out as his sides. Now come to second question. What kind of person do you imagine Bruno's father was? You have to tell the nature of the Bruno's father. How was his father? Bruno's father appears to be a strict of discipline who would not take nonsense from anyone. It is clear that Bruno is afraid of his father. Now come to third question. What words would you use to describe how Bruno felt at this point in the story? Bruno felt sad, misplaced and unhappy. He was homesick for a home they had left behind in Berlin. So your in-text questions are completed. Now we will start with reference to context. These are your reference to context questions. So, I think this was a bad idea, said Bruno a few hours while Maria was unpacking his suitcase upstairs. Lines are given to you from the story. Now questions are asked on the basis of these lines. First one, how long had Bruno at the house before he decided that it was a bad thing? So how long Bruno has stayed in the new house? Bruno had been at the house only a few hours when he decided that it was a bad idea to have moved to new house. Now come to second question. To whom did Bruno said these lines? Bruno was talking to his mother. What did the listener say? In reply, Bruno's mother said that the other was to try and make the best of a bad situation and accept what has come their way. So now we will start with the next question. Next also passage is given to you from the story. What do you think all of this, Maria? He asked after a long silence because he always liked Maria and felt. Now passage is given and questions are asked. First question, who was Maria? I think you all are aware of the Maria. Maria was the home help who had come with Bruno's family all the way from Berlin. What did Bruno want to know? Why? Bruno wanted to know what Maria felt about moving to the new house, whether she liked it and whether she thought it was a mistake. This was Bruno's way of thinking, reassurance that he was the only one who did not like the new house. Now what was Maria's answer? What did Maria reply in his reply? Maria did not answer directly but only said that it was not in her position to answer that question and Bruno should understand the nature of his father. Now come to next question. But then one thing caught his eye. Now this is the line taken from the story. Question is asked on the basis of this line. What was Bruno looking for? What was he looking for? Bruno was looking around the room to see if he could find anything interesting. Whom had Bruno seen just then? Whom he had seen? Bruno had seen a window in the ceiling that stretched down into the wall in the corner of the room opposite the door. Next one. What did he hope for at this point in the story? Bruno hoped that he might be able to see all the way back to Berlin and his house and the streets around it and the tables where the people sat and told each other hilarious stories. Now, read and reflect and write. Fifth one, is Bruno's mother happy about the move? How do you know? You have to answer whether Bruno's mother was happy by coming to the new house. Bruno's mother does not appear very happy about the move but is just taking things as they because there is no choice. This is evident from the manner in which she responds to Bruno's remark that moving to this house was a mistake and that they should go back. She does not say that this is a beautiful house and such, but just says that you should make the best out of what you get. Bruno's mother understands the nature of her husband's job and also her husband's nature enough not to protest to the move. So she also does not like the house but she has to live there. Now next question. What made Bruno think that Maria do not have her priorities right? When Bruno walks into his room, he finds all his clothes scattered on the bed and the boxes of toys and books not even unpacked yet. This makes Bruno think that Maria did not have his priorities back, because Maria has not unpacked his things, so Bruno is thinking that she is not having any priority for Bruno. Next one. What do you think Bruno felt? He was about to cry even though he was with his family. Bruno was about to cry even though he was with his family because he missed his old home in Berlin that they had left behind. He missed all the good things and friends and memories that he had collected there. Nothing seemed to be friendly or warm in the new house, which appeared so desolate and cold and lonely. In fact, he felt that he would not even have friends in this new house because he was feeling very lonely here. Now come to next question. Describe in detail the things Bruno missed about his old house in Berlin, how he feels about moving to the new house. If you were Bruno, what is the one thing you would miss about your old life? Give a reason for your answer. So Bruno is missing his old house. Okay, so you have to mention the things. If you are a Berlin, imagine that you are a Berlin and you are moving to a new house, so what all things you are going to miss in your new house? That thing you have to mention. Bruno missed a lot of things from his old house. He missed the sights and smells of the market. He missed the people he saw when he went into the main square. He missed the banister that he would slide on. He missed his friends and the mysteries that he would find in the large old house. He missed the warmth and laughter that seemed to exist here. There were a lot of interesting things to do in the old house. Plus, there were many places that he could interact with in addition to the family. Now next, extended writing. Write a paragraph comparing Bruno's old home with his new one. So you have write a paragraph. You have to compare Bruno's old house with the new one. So Bruno's old house in Berlin had many neighboring houses, a nearby marketplaces that he could admire, and secrets and mysteries that he had not yet completed unraveling. There were people milling about the old house, greeting others and bustling about. He had many friends from the neighborhood. From the top, the old house could see the whole of Berlin. On the other hand, new house was on its own with no neighbors. It was not as big as the old one and had no neighboring houses, which meant no friends or families in the vicinity. Felt cold and desolate. There were people bustling about, and there seemed to be no warmth or cheer about the new house. Now next question. What are your favorite things about home and the area in which you live? You have to tell your favorite things in the area which you are living. The things which I like the most in my society are the light falling onto the streets at night, the park near my houses, the flowers in my garden. The favorite things of my house are its design, cleanliness, and members of my house who made it a wonderful place like heaven. You can write this answer of your own also. Okay, you can have your own views. So these are your question answers.